Well, that wasn't on my bingo card. Is something a lot of people say when something crazy or unbelievable happens in the news. Today, we're going to hopefully add a couple things to our bingo card. That's right, today, to celebrate New Year's, we are going to be making a 2025 bingo card that we can reflect on next year. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to organize this in such a way where each row is a different category. So the first row, we're going to have celebrities who I think will die. The second row, we're going to have fairly easy predictions. You know, predictions where you could just throw anything out and you'd probably be right. These four, we're going to have sport predictions. We're going to have other pop culture predictions. And we're going to have miscellaneous. So just any old prediction that if I think of it on the spot, it's going in there. Right? Starting with David Attenborough. Sorry, bud. This year's the year he goes, I think. And he's going to probably be on my bingo card every single year from now on. I think he's gonna kick the bucket. It's logic, man. Dick Van Dyke. Look, I like him too. He's going. He's gonna die. A couple other random ones. Yeah, because it's not just old people that die. You know? But if it was, Joe Biden would be on that list too. We might see Queso. You know, maybe a bit of heart failure. Who knows? And someone who you guys may not know, but in the Liverpool spheres especially, but in the football world, Kenny Dalglish is a big name, and I think he might die this year. All right, moving on to I think Mr. Beast 400 mil is a good, easy prediction. I feel like Mr. Beast will quite easily hit 400 mil next year. Yeah, it's everyone knows he's a pretty big name and he gains subscribers pretty quickly. And I think after his Amazon Prime show, it's just gonna go up. So I think 400 mil is not too ambitious for Mr. Beast now, which is insane. Sticking with the theme of YouTube subscriber counts, I think CR7 hits 100 mil next year.
I know.
He's at like 60 something mil, 70 mil. So again, not too ambitious for the second greatest football player in the world. Like, it's not a stretch to say that Cristiano is going to hit 100 mil. Next up, politically, I'm not a massive political person, but I do think it's not a stretch to assume that there will be some kind of January 6th repeat, if not a protest, just like a whole bunch of people going, hey, we don't like that, because Americans are really bad at being told no, apparently. So I get a feeling a January 6th repeat will be on the cards. It will be certainly on my bingo card.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't want it to happen, but I think it's not a stretch if it does. Another super easy prediction for 2025. $100, 500 subs? 100, 500 subs? Please? Pretty please? And I think the last pretty easy prediction is Goodness, I can't spell. Taylor Swift releases more music. I think she likes money, and the tour's ending. So no, she may need that bag. Moving on to Premier League champions. Champions League champs. Okay, now that's out the way. Super Bowl winners. I know nothing about the NFL. But you know what? It'd be really, really funny. Cowboys. I predict a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl 47 win. That is my level of ball knowledge. I think one of the GOATs will retire. Now that can be one of three. It will either be Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, or funnily enough, the jersey I'm wearing right now, Neymar Jr. I think one of the three are going to retire. I don't know which one, but I think one of them will hang the jersey up. Alrighty, moving on to the fourth row. So first and foremost, Kendrick new album. I think Kendrick new album. We're getting a new Kendrick album. And it's going to be fire. And it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be the best thing ever because Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT. As well as him playing Super Bowl 59. Which I think will make him want to release an album. Or at least we're getting some Kanye. We're getting some Kendrick music this upcoming year. I think 2025 will be the death of street interviews. I think, and you know what I'm talking about, like the TikTok, Instagram ones, the ones that made all of the people famous that we all collectively think shouldn't be famous. Because I think after Hawk Tour fades and everyone hates her, we'll start to go, maybe street interviews aren't good and we're going to stop doing them. So I think that meta of street interviews will kind of die down and we'll stop seeing them as much. This one's for movies. I think Superman breaks records. People are super excited to watch this movie. People are super excited for Superman to be Superman. So I wouldn't be surprised if this Superman breaks all kinds of records, sees all kinds of cosplays at Comic-Con, and just is, in general, a massive movie. You know what else is still massive? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's like a trend going around where people are like, let's start ignoring celebrities. I think that'll start to pick up a little bit. I feel like people will start to do that a little more. We will start ignoring celebrities a lot more and kind of letting their careers die down a little bit. Bring them back down to earth a little bit. And finally for 2025, and this is more of a personal one. I think people are in doubt about Fantastic Four, but I think Fantastic Four will be the best movie ever. I love the Fantastic Four, and I think the Fantastic Four will be the best movie ever made. Okay. Moving on to these are also like kind of things that like I want to happen, I obviously don't want any of these celebrities to die. I obviously don't want a repeat of January 6th. I obviously don't want Taylor Swift to release more music. These are kind of the ones that I kind of want to happen, you know. Yo, any year Jesus Returns is a good year. I'm gonna put 100, 500 subs in there twice, so that if it happens, I can cross off 2 and 1. This is kind of like a 2 in 1, so I'm gonna actually it's a 1 in 2, but AI servants become normal. Like, rich people are gonna start just having them. They're just gonna start having all the, like, you know, the Elon Musk ones. I'll put a picture on screen, but like the Elon Musk ones that they're making. But also I think AI will claim its first job. I think there will be a career path, the very first career path that is eliminated entirely by AI. And just there is no need for anyone to do that job because AI will do it for you. I think AI will claim its first job. And I really hope it's not teaching or YouTube. Cheers. And finally, the very last bingo card slot that we have. Speaking of slot. Liverpool quadruple. 4 trophies. At least 4 trophies. Well, there is the bingo card. If you would like to screenshot it and play along, there you are. There is everything that could possibly happen in 2025. Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Happy 2025. I hope you guys are setting your New Year's resolutions and you're sticking to them with an iron will. I know I will be. Don't forget to subscribe so we can fill out some of these bingo slots. Get us to 500. And make sure you unsubscribe from Mr. Beast and Cristiano Ronaldo so they don't hit theirs. Thank you so much for watching. There's a video on screen. YouTube thinks you'll like it. With that being said, see you guys later. Bye-bye.